Westpark uses Myzone predominantly as a retention tool. We wanted to have some kind of tracker that would encourage members to come to the gym more often and to stay with Westpark longer. Myzone, through its MEP system, allows members to build up points each month. They need to get over that 1300, which is their World Health Organization target to stay healthy. A lot of our members have Myzone, well over 60%. We do incentivise new members to try and come on board with Myzone right away. We can track the amount of usage that's there. So currently we have about 2,000 members registered to our facility. Actively hitting targets, probably around 1,200 members or so hit their average MEPs on each month.
Myzone is a heart rate performance tracker that tracks your exercises whether you're out and about training and then uploading onto your smart device or whether you're training within a club environment. Once you have the belt on, the device will track the zone that your heart rate is in, the time of workout, calories burned, plus unique to Myzone, Myzone effort points, or MEPs for short. We all know we can't compare calories and heart rate between users, but we can compare MEPs. So it essentially levels the playing field when creating challenges and using live screen display within the club. MZ Remote is a live virtual gym training tool that displays heart rate feedback of all participants on one screen, no matter where you choose to work out.
We find in classes the motivation, the sense of community really helps in motivating members to get better results. We also do Myzone Burn classes, group exercise classes, where all participants' tiles will be on the screen. They work really well. They're zone matched, so Myzone's big tagline is effort rewarded. So whether I'm a professional athlete or whether I'm an 80-year-old beginner, my effort is rewarded, the average percentage heart rate, so we can all work in the same class. So it's a great leveler of fitness levels.
I've been using my Myzone now for just over 3 years. Primarily I use Myzone when I'm in Westpark training, so for classes, strength and conditioning in the pool, and I'd also use it then at home sometimes if I'm not in the gym. In a virtual class you can still see what other people are doing, so you have that element of competition to push yourself on. So I would say the benefits of using Myzone is that you can track your activity, you can see your effort level, and it definitely pushes you to train harder.
So a huge benefit to Myzone is that sense of community. Those 2,000 members can connect to different friends, they can like workouts, they can comment on workouts. The concept of bringing Myzone in at the start was to try and help with member retention. So gyms are always working really hard to try and find ways to get people to stay training and to stay longer. We find that people that use Myzone tend to train in the gym more often and tend to stay much longer on a membership.
The MZ Switch is the first of its kind to use dual sensor technology, both ECG on the chest and PPG for the wrist and forearm. It comes with 3 straps, one for the chest, one for the forearm and one for the wrist. The ECG while measuring your heart on your chest is 99.4% accurate. PPG on the wrist or the forearm is 95% accurate. There are a number of scenarios where you might want to use the wrist or the forearm rather than the chest strap. You might not feel comfortable wearing the chest strap for whatever reason, or you could be just choosing to participate in a sport that it was designed for. Swimming is the best example. In fact, you can even see swim with the Switch.
I suppose the big advantage is the ease of use. The new Switch can be slipped onto the wrist. There's also a feature of an LED display which shows in real time what zone the member is in, so there's no need to have an app or a TV screen in front of them. They're huge advantages. The new technology that allows it to be accurate on your wrist as it is on your chest is a really nice feature. And I suppose ultimately what we're so excited about is it can be used now in the pool. So when people swim, when people are doing aqua aerobics, they can now accurately track their heart rate and build up those MEPs.